Alright, new knife in the house. Opening up with my Osborne. What do we have here? As you can see, it's a Vosteed Psyop 299, and it's the Micarta version. Okay, let's get right into it. Rah. Just broke the seal. Let me get this knife. Get this out of here. Try not to ruin the box. You know how it is. Save your boxes. If you're going to resell your knives, save them. Okay, nice presentation. So what do we have here? Let's see. Okay, we have here the usual, some paperwork, etc. Cleaning cloth, sticker or two, business card, and some other models. Man, they didn't have that one. Anyways, file this off to the side. Wait for that dog. Let me put this knife away. Let me zoom in a bit. Alright, first impressions. It's a decent case. Actually, it's pretty well made. Got the Velcro. Got some kind of felt inside. Nylon. Probably fake leather, or maybe it is real leather. Maybe. And you have their Vosteed. Am I saying that right? Vosteed? Anyways, not bad. File that off to the side. First impressions is, yep, this thing is tiny. I was hoping this thing was a little bigger. Feels solid. Well built, I can tell already. Scented, just how I like it. Part of my voice, by the way. Pocket clip is a little aggressive. You have your back spacer, probably steel, maybe aluminum, I don't know. We'll find out. Okay, hardware appears to be alright. See the opening, nice and smooth, not bad. Yeah, she's a little tiny, 299 inches. That's why they get the 299. I was about to use trying to look for a liner lock. Let's see how this release is. Okay, no wobble from side to side, back and forth, nice and sturdy. Decent release. Yeah, I like it. Not bad. Okay. Bottom flick. Nice thumb stud. S35VN flat grind on that blade. Appears to be pretty sharp. Test it out real quick. Yep. Pretty good. I don't know if I like that size or not. Comparison next to a Benchmade 940 Osborne. Yeah. Don't know what else to say. My card is really nice, I'll tell you that. The hardware looks pretty decent. I guess for the price, you can't go wrong for this type of steel. Small package. But you know what? It's not bad. My hands are large. Sometimes I like to fit into XLs. Depending on how swollen I am. Yep, go figure. Yeah, not bad. I don't know. I don't know what to think about this. I was actually thinking it was going to be a little bigger. But I'm not disappointed. Just, you know, as far as thickness, it's slightly thicker than the Osborne. By not much. Did I say the wire clip? It is pretty aggressive. Let's see how it fits in my pocket. Hold on. Oh yeah, it's aggressive. It's not bad. Another unit in the house. Am I missing anything? So anyways, this is designed by Tuff Thumbs. But anyways, let me go ahead and head out real quick, get some fuel, and then come back in here, take this thing apart. Man, my voice is going really good. Nice. All right, here we go. Let's take her apart. Let me get here a bin. Shout out to bin number 1.
What is wrong with you?
Yeah. Just seeing where I'm going to tack this first. Yeah, so far, actually, I'm liking the hardware. Pretty decent stuff. These screws are very nice. I like that. Now, what size do I have here? This is a T8. Yeah, I like that. Nice hardware. Let's find out if the pivot screw, or should I say pivot barrel, is proper. That screw looks very nice. Micarta is very, very impressive. I like it. This is the top liner with the lock. Okay, let's see what's going on over here. How did they do this? Okay, laser cut. A little bit of relief area here. And they bent it. Usually, something like that, well, I was going to say, because I see discoloration, so they heated that up. But that looks titanium. Would this be? There's no way it's titanium, I know that. So, with the thumb, I guess, release button, I call it, is held by another Torx screw, which is a little smaller. Probably this size, yeah. What's this one, a T6 maybe? Yep, T6. And then you have your detent. It's looking pretty good on that detent. And it looks like it's discolored as well. I already see something I don't like. See that right there? There's a mark right here. And it's the ball bearings. And they're writing on that. That's telling me that this is not hardened. So that's already a flaw right there. Let me go ahead and get a magnet real quick. All right, I'm back. I'm going to say that it's steel. But let's see. Yep, steel. So if it's steel, and man, and it's already digging into there like that, that's because the heat treat. We're going to dive in further, see if the other side tells us anything. Okay, here's the ball bearing casing. You got 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 ball ceramics in there. No oil. It's okay. And I'm just looking at that track on that detent. Yeah, it doesn't appear to be too bad. I'd say the heat treat's done properly on this, but I don't know. You can never be certain. I'm also looking inside here and looking at that track mark, and it is a little deeper on this side. So maybe the heat treat is not uniformal. Is that a right word for it? Also, this is what. Also, they're claiming it's S35VN. ever since that whole thing with the bark river knives, I'm always second guessing on every company now. So shout out to that. Okay, you have your pivot stop, which it seems like it's steel. Oh, it's in there pretty good. So they did a good job on that as far as the drilling through. Okay, let's look at this pivot barrel. So you got a D notch. That so it won't spin on you. It looks like it's decent. And of course, there's backspacer, which by the feel of it right now, I'm thinking it's steel. Yep. So I can make that lighter. You can always change this up, put something a little lighter, but you're not going to get much of relief on that. Okay, let's see. So yeah, we have 3.5 ounces on that. And you also have these other pins on here. Well, this other one down here. I'm thinking steel. Yep. Yeah. So pretty much it. And back to here. Decent job. Yeah, I like it. Now let me look at the track on this side. And again, yeah, it's in there. See? Ooh, I don't like that. Some strange reason, I don't like that. When I was making knives, and that ever happened, that meant to me that the heat treat wasn't proper all the way through. But I could be wrong, so let's see what happens in the near future. What I'm going to do is I'm going to reassemble this all back together and then go from there. Also, while I'm here, I do want to check one thing with this blade, because I am wondering, I'm going in inches. I don't want inches. I want millimeters. And then I'm going to go right here. Right here at the tip, you got 0.77. Down here, 0.80. That's not bad. Pretty good. Thickness, 3.2 millimeters. .4 on the scales. How about this other one? This one's slightly smaller. Why? 3.07. Yeah, right there. Okay, pretty good. That was all I wanted to check. Let me set this off to the side. All right, now I'm going to quickly put this thing all back together. So let's see if I remembered how it goes. I think the first things first is what? The backspacer, right? Usually. Like this, like that. Okay, so that pin holds that into place. That's nice, little touch. Okay, where's the scale? Let's say it's this one. Nope, wrong one, buddy. So we go with this. I think I can just lay a screw here. I can. So which one was it? I think it was these shorties right here. And then that will hold this in place real quick. Actually, no. What's going on here? Was it a bigger one? Oh, I know why. Because this here went out a bit. Let me see. No, it's not that. So it's the longer one. Wow. Okay. That's an interesting design. How they did that. Yeah, it was that. Wow. Okay. And also, because of that, you have to be careful how you align this. Just going to leave everything loose and tighten it towards the end. Okay. So, pivot barrel, I'd say. Was it? Damn, I can't remember. See, I should take note of these things. I want to say yes, right? But I want to say no. Yeah, it's got to be. It's got to be. Yeah, it is. Because yeah, to match that. Yeah. Okay, getting on here. Okay. We're going to add a little lubage on both ends. Yeah, both sides here. Okay, like that. Beautiful. Also a dab here. Okay. Now we're going to slide this through here. And now the tricky part is getting that, see this, that notch there. Let me see if I can twist that. I did it wrong already, but I might be able to save it. Usually I can always use this as a little pry bar. See, watch this. If I can even get to it. Usually I can go like this and put it in here like that, and then I can spin it. This goes with any knife. Okay, like that. And I can't get in there because of this stop here. Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna have to take it back out and just grab it and just spin it a little to the right. If I can even do so. This thing is tight, I don't know why. I don't like that. Jeez. Oh, okay, wait. Did it change? I don't know what that's doing, but let me double check something here. No, it's not doing it. Alright, it wants to play games with me. I'm going to have to just bury this all the way and just spin it. That's it. No. Did that work? No, it did not work. Oh boy. All I got to do is take this apart, but it's just, oh, it doesn't want to come out. Look at it. It's like stuck. And I don't want to cut myself when we are playing with this blade. This blade is extremely sharp. Okay, I can't get it out. Boys, I don't want to put pliers to it, but I'm going to have to. I hate doing this. See, that's all it was. I don't like doing that, but I had to do it. I had no choice. Unless I took the whole thing apart, and I wasn't going to do that. Okay, so it needs to just turn a little more to the left. Let me do that real quick. Yeah, I don't like this design already. I can see it's a little finicky on that pivot barrel. I don't know why it's so tight. That's telling me one thing. It's telling me that it's ground slightly crooked. Because if it was truly horizontal, it wouldn't be doing that. I can tell you that much. And again, I have to turn it again. I just have to do it here. Right? Wow. This is no joke, this knife. Finally got it there. Okay, we'll put that pivot barrel in there so this way we don't have a problem now. This barrel, oh, here we go. It's not the barrel, it's the, oh man, I came off. How did that happen? See that? Oh, shit. Now it's not going. Oh, there we go. Maybe. I think I'm there. Let me see. I think I'm there. And why do I have... Okay. Don't bother. Let's keep going. Alright, so the shorties go here. Okay. And then another long one on the side. Okay, it's making sense now. Should have paid attention to that. Not putting any Loctite. Let's go ahead and put the pocket clip. These pocket clips sometimes are a little finicky, so what I like to do is put in the screw first. Oops. If it even let you. What's going on here? Am I on the right side? Yeah. Why didn't it let me do that? Hold on, guys. Oh, it's so shallow. I guess I can't put the screw in first. Put it in like this, and then you slide it back. Go over the clip. Put the clip in. Push down, and then screw. One of those deals. Okay, now I'm going to play around with this pivot barrel. Get it lined up, centered. We're there. Open it up, close it. See where we're at. Okay, there. We're loose, so we're going to tighten a bit. Drop it again. Check. Good. And just keep doing it until you're satisfied with the action. You're centered. You're there. Like so. Centered. Open it up. Nice and solid. Nice and solid. Beautiful. Okay. Let me go ahead and wipe this off real quick instead of using my fingers. Alright. I think I've got everything. I covered everything, right? I hope so. It's looking pretty decent. I like it. I'm liking it. It's starting to grow on me, guys. Oh yeah, beautiful. Nice and smooth. A lot better with the oil. A lot better. Yeah, definitely. With under, slick. Yeah. Top. Yeah, nice and smooth. See that? Centered. We're good. Yeah, alright. Alright. I think I covered everything on this knife. Until the next one, you guys and gals have a good one. Take care.